Hi guys, welcome to my channel Vinyl Beauty. I'm Debbie, and if you've not been here before, this channel is all about getting creative with makeup whatever your age. Now I'm 53, I'm from the UK, and I like to create bold, dramatic, colourful eye looks and use the palettes that I own to do it. And I want to inspire you to do the same. I do buy some new eyeshadow now and again, but I've been on a low buy this year, and it's actually been really good for me to realise that I've got so many amazing products, and we all do, that are gathering dust in our collection that we can create amazing eye looks with. So that's what I'm hoping to inspire you to do again today. Now this look is an exciting one for me because whenever we get super close to Halloween, I want to pull this palette out, and it's the LASplash Classic Horror palette. I think this is probably the 4th video I've filmed with this one since I've had my channel, and that's rare for me to keep going back to a palette, but this one just speaks to me. The packaging is just gorgeous on it. It's, yeah, such Halloween vibes, and it's kind of a collector's piece for me. The shadows, they're hit and miss, to be fair. There's some that are good. The purple is awful. I used the purple today. It's very, very patchy. But there's some good shadows in here. There's some super pigmented ones as well. And it's kind of like a grungy rainbow of a palette. And perfect for Halloween time. It's all matte, so I've added a shimmer, just a single to complete the look. But I wanted to do a look based on the sort of tones that I've seen in the Beauty Bay Age of Opulence palette. I'm this close to buying that palette. I've watched so many reviews on it because I'm not really a fan, or I haven't been a fan of their shimmer formula. I've got the Nikki Tutorials palette, and I found the glitter chunks in the shimmer shades to be super beautiful on the eyes, but they are too gritty for me, and they go in your eyes and they go on your cheeks. Even if you use glitter glue, they're just hard to get them to stick. And so although the mattes look absolutely stunning in that palette, that's what's putting me off. Might still get it, I don't know. It's an inexpensive palette really, and the mattes look like they perform amazing. But in the meantime, while I'm trying to make up my mind, I thought I can create a look that I would want to create with that palette. And I was really inspired by Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. She did this gorgeous graphic look just with eyeshadow using that palette, and I'll link her video down in my description box if you haven't seen it. But that was the inspiration for this look that I've got on my eyes today. So if you want to see how I created it and what I used as the shimmer and how I finished it all off, then why don't we just jump straight into it. Okay guys, so for my look for 2021 Halloween with the LASplash Classic Horror palette, I wanted to do something a lot more in the blue and black and sort of purple zone, so this end of the palette here. Also going to make it quite graphic, and I'm going to bring in a shimmer shadow as well because this is all matte. So to start us off, I'm going to go into Lights Out, which is the black. It's quite a pigmented black, but it is quite fallout heavy. Probably shouldn't have done my base first, but there we go. I've already primed using the Sigma eyeshadow base, and I'm going to come out sort of level with my eye there. Level with my eye, level with my lid, should I say. And create a wing coming outwards. I normally go upwards, I want to come out this time. And I'm stopping when I get to sort of where my lid starts there, and then we will angle that down in the end, but just at the moment sort of sketching out the shape that I want it to be. And I'm not going to blend this look, so this is going to be my kind of look because I'm not very good at blending anyway. And I haven't got to worry about it in this one because we're just going to be keeping it really graphic, as I say. Got to remember to keep tapping that brush off so that things don't become too disastrous. That's pretty much the shape I want. Just going to replicate that on the other eye. So I'm starting with my eye open so that I can see where I want to come out. Stopping at about the middle of my eyelid there. Coming outwards rather than upwards. And then just connecting to the lower lash line. This eye's a lot more crinkly than that eye. It's becoming increasingly difficult to do wing liner on this eye. We might have to just do wing liner on one eye from now on. Honestly, who would want to get older? It doesn't make it easy. but it's still doable, guys. We can still do it at the moment. I'm just taking that shade all the way under my eyes. I'm going to put something in my waterline, but this will probably be the only shadow that I put on my lower lash line. Alright, so now we need to fill in the shape. So I thought what we could do is do a gradient of the Voodoo shade and the Blue Moon shade. So we'll start with that one. I'm going to use a packing brush so that hopefully don't get as much fallout. And because we're not going to be doing anything blend wise really, apart from blending between the blue and the purple, we should be okay doing it like this, I think. So I'm just basically colouring in the lines really. So on this outer corner, just want it purple. The hardest bit's going to be trying to get the opacity the way I want it. This purple isn't the greatest purple in the world, it has to be said. I love this palette, but this purple isn't it. So if you don't have this palette but you have a really good purple shadow, use that. Don't use this because it's not worth buying the palette just for the purple if you were thinking that. If it's even available anymore, I don't know if you can get this anymore or not. That's basically what we want to do, just to fill in that wing shape. It's a little bit patchy on this eye, just going to try and build that opacity without losing the shape there. I think it's the best we're going to get it. I'm just going to use a really skinny eyeliner brush. This looks like it's got product on, but it's just stained. But I'm going to use the Lights Out shade just to sketch right into my inner corner. So I'm just going to join that up. As long as the top line of this looks alright, we'll be okay, because I'm going to be covering with some shimmer anyway. That's not too bad, I don't think. And the same on the other eye. Now I want to go in with Blue Moon, this one here, and start building a little bit of colour in the outer corner. And that's super, super pretty. What a beautiful blue. I don't like blue shadow that much, as you guys probably know, but this is okay. Quite like it. So I'm just doing the outer corners there with that shade. Just going back with the purple and just kind of meshing the purple with this blue in the outer corner. That's super pretty though. That blue is gorgeous. That's got a lot more opacity than the purple. And then I'm going to take NYX glitter primer and I'm going to cover this bit that we've got left, just as far as where the blue shadow is. And now for the lids, we're going to go in with Dose of Colours Teal Me More. It's one of their Block Party shadows. It's such a gorgeous shade, this one, so we're going to use that. So I'm picking that up with the sticky side of the brush, and that's going all over the lid space where we haven't got any shadow right now. I'm trying to stay super precise and stay inside that line if I can. It's such a super reflective shadow, but it's on such a dark base, but it makes a really good look for this. I was inspired to do something like this by my friend Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. She did a beautiful look with the Beauty Bay Age of Opulence palette, and I thought I could recreate something similar with this palette. For my inner corner here, I'm going to go in with the shade Curse from the LASplash Classic Horror palette. I'm taking it on the teeny tiniest little brush because I don't want that to get too out of hand. So I'm just filling that in so it joins with the shadow that we've already got there. That purple still looks patchy on this eye. I'm just going to cover a bit of that patchiness with the black, I think. Yeah, that's filled it in a bit more, it looks a bit better. Okay, so this is the look so far. Just going to hop off camera for the finishing touches and I'll be back with you with the final look and to wrap up the video. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, of course. To finish it off, I've gone in with the 24/7 liner from Urban Decay in the shade Deep End, one of my favourites from them. Normally use this one in the summer, but I think it's the perfect one for the waterline to echo with that Teal Me More shade on the lids. And then for lips today, I've gone in with an LASplash Classic Horror lipstick in the shade Phantom. It's the perfect cool tone deep purple shade, matches my top absolutely perfectly, just had to wear it. I think they still do these, but they're not called the same names anymore, so it might be worth, if you're interested in these, just having a little look and seeing if they do a purple. It might still be the same purple, but not with the same name. But they're really nice formula. They're a little bit drying, but they're pretty long lasting, and the doe foot's one of those pointed ones that you can really get a precise shape, which is one of the things I look for when I'm looking for a liquid lipstick. So yeah, that's the look. Would you recreate it, guys? What do you think of it? I'd love to chat about it down in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, I'd love it if you could give me a like. That would really help me out in the whole algorithm thing. If you're new to my channel, please think about subscribing before you go. And if you're a returning subscriber, just thank you so much for all your support, all your comments. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are enjoying all the videos from spooky season. Hope you're having a lovely day or night wherever you are. And I'll catch you in the next one, which should be in the next couple of days. Bye guys.